Look good, check. Live good, check. Make sure the name got respect. All checks is a yes. Need a feature that's a check. Write a song that's a check first, work next. All checks is a yes. 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 Look good, check. Live good, check. Make sure the name got respect. All checks is a yes. 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 Need a feature.
What's going on, boo things? It's your international #1 vixen, Foxxie B. Not to be confused with the Il Nana, but I'm here to deliver the fool-la-la on your favorite celebrities, current events, and all the things that's going on in the world. If there's tea in the streets, you'll hear from me, Foxxie B, on DNT, the hottest LGBTQI radio show on SouthsideRadio.live, where I tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the naked truth is my voice, my views, my what? Naked truth. And that's right, so go ahead and follow us on all of our social media outlets. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at The Nekked Truth. And yes, boo things, we do have a YouTube channel. Head on over there to DNT TV right now. Subscribe and hit that notification bell, honey. And while you at it, visit our station website at www.southsideradio.live. Check out all of our hottest shows and DJs. And if you scroll to the bottom of the website, you'll be able to subscribe to our mailing list so that way you'll get alerts every time new content is uploaded to the website. It is Monday. Happy Monday to ya. Yes, and I'm back after a week hiatus. I apologize, boo things. I really do. I apologize to you. But it's been a crazy week. Yes, it was. Not only, the week before Easter weekend, I got really sick, so I had to take time off from that. But then it was also my mother's birthday and Easter, all in the same weekend. So you want to know how crazy it was? It was crazy. Okay, yes it was. But my mother had a great time. We celebrated her birthday on Saturday, which actually Easter, that 17th on that Sunday, was actually her birthday. But we celebrated Saturday. We took her out for drinks. She wanted to go somewhere to celebrate her 65th birthday where she could dance and dip it and do it, have some great food, listen to some great music and other things. And so that's what we did. And we had friends, close friends and family came out to help celebrate her birthday. And then on Sunday on Easter, took her out. She had some wine, some good food, to keep celebrating and also celebrate Easter. So it was crazy. And so I had to recuperate, you guys. I had to recuperate. But guess what? Your vixen is back and I'm back with a whole lot of tea, honey. I came prepared. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the things we're going to get into today on this Monday. Yes, we're going to talk about Mike Tyson repeatedly punching a man in the face on the plane. Benzino threatens to attack transgender Shonda Brooks over relationship rumors. Tennessee passes a bill that will require drunk drivers to pay restitution. Blac Chyna's mom kicked out of the courtroom during the Kardashian trial. And here we go again with the baby back in the news as usual. Seems like we always talking about the baby, but he has allegedly punched on his own artist backstage at a concert. So yes, a whole lot of tea to sip today, boo things. So y'all make sure y'all get yourselves comfortable, okay? Plus we got the hottest music and hip hop and R&B coming at you. It's time to get this show started. It is Monday, you guys. So we're going to get this day started with the brand new hot blazing banger by Megan Thee Stallion called Plan B, followed by some positive by Erica Campbell. So keep it locked in tune right here to the Nekked Truth on SouthsideRadio.live, where we make independent artists feel mainstream.
Ay, deal broke boy, still can't believe I used to mess with you. I've been playing B's cause I ain't playing to be stuck with you, man. I see you still kick it with them op chickens. I'm the only reason that your goofy self got women. All them girls wanna look like me. She most likely only mess with you just to spite me. But please don't get it twisted, I ain't tripping. I never put my faith in it. Boy, I'ma die independent. If you was wondering, yeah, boy, I'm still that chick. I had to block you, but you still gotta watch this. Cause who you know rockin' like me? No bra, tight tee, slick back, ponytail, feeling like I'm iced tea. You know I love you good, real hood when you wake up. You know that girl weak if she ain't messing up her makeup. Man, I can't believe I used to let you touch me. I'd rather be in jail before a broke boy cuff. Ladies, love yourself cause it could get ugly. That's why I get money and I don't give a if that leave tonight because that don't run me. You better get on your knees and eat this right before I have another do it for me. Because don't run me, I run. Ay, use a Ayy, Mugler suit in my meeting. Why you steak when I'm eating? Making so much money, this boy is dumb if he cheating. Chicks is watching and hating, put that in they faces. How a whole building to keep them girls in their places. He submerged in it like a baptism. He hit this water, then he coming back a real. How you wanna, but don't wanna work? How you wanna, that he don't deserve? I should've listened to my first mind and told that boy no the first time. Tried to spare that man feelings, now he think he hurting mine. Cheap, and I be at work while you sleep. My cookie is the most expensive meal you'll ever eat. Still can't believe I used to trust you. The only accolade you ever made is that I touched you. If you get the chance, I bet you snitch. You'll never get a chance to tell me come and pay. Ladies, love yourself, cause it could get ugly. That's why I get money, and I don't give a if that leave tonight, because that don't run me. You better get on your knees and eat this right before I have another do it for me. Because don't run me, I run. Yeah, use up.
Feeling sure, feeling clear, feeling positive, feeling free and complete, felt the love you give. No, you won't ever leave me. I'm positive, positive, yeah, I'm positive. Feeling sure, feeling clear, feeling positive, feeling free and complete, felt the love you give. No, you won't ever leave me. I'm positive, positive, yeah, I'm positive. I know who I am and I know who I'm not. I know the difference between the two, and it tells me a lot. I know who's on the throne of my life. He tells me all the wrong less, and when they go right, he's a king, he's a god, he's a big ass. He's a truth, he's a lie, he's a real ass. When he tells me he loves me, I feel it. Ain't nobody on this earth that can steal it. So I feeling sure, feeling clear, feeling positive. Said I'm feeling, felt the love you give. No, you won't ever leave me. I'm positive, positive, yeah, I'm positive. Feeling sure, feeling clear, feeling positive. Said I'm feeling positive, felt the love you give. No, you won't ever leave me. I'm feeling positive, positive, yeah, I'm positive. Gonna focus on the good, let him handle the rest. I try to fix my bad, I kept making a mess. So I made up in my mind, smile more, stress less. Gave it all to God and he gave me a blessing. He's a king, he's a god, he's a big ass. He's a truth, he's a lie, he's a real ass. When he tells me he loves me, I feel it. Ain't nobody on this earth that can steal it. So I said I'm feeling it. Felt the love you give. Positive, yes I'm positive. Feeling sure, feeling clear, feeling positive. I choose to be, I choose to be. You think I'm about to fail? No, that wall is just an obstacle I'm about to scale, y'all. A testament I gotta tell, faith I'm about to flex on. I'm studying for the test on. I'm positive my God can do the rest. He's a king, he's a god, he's a big ass. He's a truth, he's a lie, he's a real ass. When he tells me he loves me, I feel it. Ain't nobody on this earth that can steal it. So said I'm feeling positive. I choose to be. Said I'm absolutely positively, certainly, emphatically, definitely, confidently, obviously, there right, really, really, sure enough, really, I'm surely I'm positive. Positive. Woo! Yes, sir. Positive.
All right, got it. We're back with the Nekked Truth on SouthsideRadio.live. I am your vixen, Foxxie B, and that was Positive by Erica Campbell. He's the god, he's the king, he's a big ass. I love that song, y'all. I do. I do. Well, the news I'm about to give to y'all right now, what the tea I'm about to spill is not that positive, but Mike Tyson reportedly punches a man in the face on the plane. Mike Tyson, what are you doing, honey? The San Francisco Police Department tells TMZ Sports officers did respond to the scene and did detain 2 people they believe to be involved in the incident. Cops added, though, that after one of the people was treated for non-life-threatening injuries, the person provided minimal details of the incident and refused to corroborate further with the police investigation. The San Francisco Police Department says it is aware of the video that is circulating and they are still investigating. But in this video, Mike Tyson seemed to lose his cool on a plane. This happened on last Wednesday night, where he repeatedly punched the man in the face after the guy had apparently annoyed him. The incident all went down around 10:30 p.m. as Tyson was slated to fly out of San Francisco International Airport to Florida. A witness on the plane says as he and his friend were boarding Tyson's flight, the boxing legend was initially cool with them and the other passengers. The witness tells us that Mike took a selfie with him and then was patient with his overly excited buddy who kept trying to talk to the 55-year-old fighter as he sat behind him. Eventually, though, we're told that Tyson had enough of the guy behind him talking in his ear and told him to chill. When the guy didn't, that's when the witness says Tyson started to throw several punches at the man's face. Now you know, Mike Tyson got some lethal hands. His hands are weapons, okay? And I think Mike Tyson could have handled this a little bit more better, but we know that Mike Tyson has a temper, honey, okay? Come on now, we can't forget that he bit, a chunk of Evander Holyfield's ear. You know what I'm saying? So I always say this, that there are people out there that will purposely try to get a reaction out of certain celebrities because it's a quick come up. He could take them to court, sue, and get the money, because Mike Tyson hands is legitimately a weapon, you guys. You know what I'm saying? He could really get into some serious trouble. This is an assault because he could have handled this in a complete different way. You know what I'm saying? He could have got up, he could have got one of the flight attendants or something to like remove the guy or something, because the guy do seem, if you see the video, he do seems like he had a little bit too much to drink and maybe they shouldn't have let him board the flight. Look, to all my celebrities out there, people are going to try you because you got the money and because of who you are. You're Mike Tyson. People are going to try you, especially a drunk person on a plane is going to try something with you just so they can get a reaction out of you and get their little 15 seconds of fame and possibly get some money out of it. People are thirsty for some cash out there. Look at the state that we live in right now, okay? Everything is just like crazy out there with the war, with the gas prices, property taxes are rising, rent, people are steadily increasing, but they're not increasing pay at these jobs. And these jobs are having a hard time finding, people to work, and people don't want to work these jobs. It's just a lot going on, so people are thirsty out there. So Mike Tyson, next time, kind of handle this a little different. Get a flight attendant. Get somebody to handle the situation instead of yourself handling the situation, because you are a target, especially with those hands and especially with your temper, okay? Now, while we go ahead and let Mike Tyson cool down, I got some more hot music for you guys. Yes, we got the brand new song by Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak and Silk Sonic. It's called Love's Train. Yes, they remade a classic, honey. And another brand new song by my girl, Leia. It's called Crazy Down. Keep it rock. This is the Nekked Truth on SouthsideRadio.live.
All night, can't sleep. be with you. But if by chance you let me just hold you, I'm calling, I'm free. I wanna see you, baby. Ooh, when in need, you said you wouldn't be here, and you hold the key to my very baby. I love you, baby.
If you are that special lover and love keeps you tied to another, that's the way it goes on love's train. Sometimes heartstrings can't be broken, but you just have to keep on going. That's the way it goes on a love's train.
All night lady wants her baby, so she calls him up. When it ring-a-ling, it only mean one thing. Come on, dial that number. No one answers till it's 2 o'clock. And if by chance you just come on over, girl, I'm saying please, I've got to see you, baby. Ooh, when in need, you said you would be right here. Well, I'm in need, I need you to please believe I love you, baby.
You are that special lover and love keeps you tied to another. That's the way it goes on love's train.
You don't need no ticket to ride.
Sometimes heartstrings can't be broken, but you just have to keep on going. That's the way it goes on a love's train.
Listen, baby.
Deep sorrow you've been soaking, but you just have to keep on stroking. That's the way it goes on a love's train.
Love's a hurting thing, y'all, makes you wanna cry. Come on.
If you are that special lover, love keeps you tied to another. That's the way it goes on a love's train.
But there's something about your aura.
You know I think about it. You know I think about it. You know I think about it. I keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about it. Thinking about it. You know they say. We talk about it. We about it. We about it. So let me speak. I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I catch you, look at me, it makes me feel sexy. And I think about it every night and day. God, can I get you out my brain? So I just wanted to know if we could make this real. I'm tired of dreaming about it. If it won't come true, whoa, no cap. Think of laying in your lap, trying to bite my tongue on my words. Guess it's slow for all that. Tired of thinking what I might lose if I always make the shit back. 'Cause boo, you give me fever like I've never had. crazy, yeah, feelings. I wanna get down in a cut with you. I wanna get down. I wanna get down with you.
No, you ain't never had nothing like this. No, you ain't never had nothing like this. Yo, somebody tell us something about me. Just had to get that off my chest. Whoops.
All right, y'all. Yes, and we're back. We're back. This is the Foxxie B, baby, of the Nekked Truth right here on SouthsideRadio.live. And that was Crazy Down by Leia. Let me tell you, Leia. I keep saying Leia. Is it Leia? Leia. I'm going to say Leia. It might be Leia. Well, I'm going to say Leia. Leia, honey. Crazy Down. Did y'all hear that little Brandy in the beginning of the song? She did that. I would like to get to know if I could be. Yeah. The kind of girl that you could be. Damn. I was feeling, I'm like, what's this? I had to get it on the show, y'all. Y'all gotta go check her out. So we're gonna say Leia. It's called Crazy Down. Okay, we're gonna say Leia. Okay. All right, now I don't know if y'all been living under the rock or whatever, but it's been going down on social media between Benzino and transgender model Shauna Brooks. Okay, Shauna has been trying to let it out that her and Benzino has been in a relationship, and she kind of just put it out there with receipts and text messages, all kinds of stuff going on, honey. And Benzino is pissed. So pissed that he took to Twitter, you guys. Yes, he did. Okay. Benzino is getting a lot off his chest when it comes to the transgender model Shauna Brooks. He went to Twitter and basically saying that he would die over his legacy. All right. So in his post on Twitter, he says, "This person has crossed a dangerous line and I've already accepted that at 56 years old, I would die now or go to jail for the rest of my." I don't know what he tweeted, girl. This is what he tweeted, y'all. He says, "I would die now or go to jail for the rest of my life over my name, reputation, and legacy. This weirdo MF is playing with y'all, not me. She still haven't said that we never met in person." And then he goes on to show a few of the receipts on the Twitter post. So it is going down. Benzino, I understand you're upset. And even though I do not condone what Shauna did, it doesn't make it right what she did. I always say you're playing a dangerous game when you're trying to out somebody, even if it is true, Shauna. You playing a dangerous game. You're playing a dangerous game because you can't control how somebody's going to react, especially these men. You know what I'm saying? Even if Benzino is into these things secretly, you putting it out there and trying to put him on Front Street in front of the world publicly is dangerous. And now this man is saying he's willing to die or go to jail, which means he is willing to do something to you over this. You know, and I think Benzino needs to calm down. And just like with Mike Tyson, there are ways to handle this without nobody going to jail. Benzino, okay? We understand you have a reputation to uphold. This is your legacy that she's playing with. I'm trying to stay political with this because this takes it into a whole nother area where a lot of trans women of color, especially trans women of color, are getting murdered for doing things like this. You know, it's not every situation, but it's a lot of the times when this happens, when they're trying to out somebody and they get caught in a situation where the person they outed wants to do harm to them. And this is a prime example of that case. I don't know what was the reason behind Shauna trying to wake it up on Benzino. I really don't understand the reason for it. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard thing to accept that a lot of these guys that's in the entertainment industry, even though maybe behind the scenes have a fantasy or a fetish by being with a trans woman, but they would never, publicly let it be known that they're into trans women. And sometimes you get that vibe. When you meet a lot of these celebrities, you get that vibe. You know what I'm saying? And if they mess with you behind the scenes, most likely, and they never, I'm gonna say this, and they never really showed showed y'all together in public, like they never put you on their Instagram, their social media, they never talked about you. 9 times out of 10, they don't want the world to know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this, I kind of blame a lot of society on that, because society is so quick to label any man that dates a trans woman or is attracted to a trans woman. They're quick to label that man gay. And I have said this, if a man is attracted to a trans woman or is dating a trans woman or having sexual relations with a trans woman, do not make that man gay. He is still a straight man, because what he's attracted to is the aesthetics of a woman. Okay, we gotta stop putting this narrative that straight men who is attracted to trans women, who dates trans women, who have sexual relationships with trans women are gay. That is not true. So far from the truth. Okay, because they're attracted to the aesthetics and the look, the physical appearance of a woman. Being gay means you're attracted to the same gender, but the gender identity when it comes to a transgender woman is woman, not man. So we have to start changing the narrative in order for us to really have men like Benzino. Not saying that it happened. We don't know. I'm not saying Benzino was messing with Shauna Brooks or whatever. I don't know the gist of it, because I don't know neither one of them personally, and I'm not, chilling and kicking it with Benzino or Shauna Brooks behind closed doors. So I don't know what went down. But if we changed the narrative, then it would be okay, because Benzino's not gay. He's a straight man. Shauna is a beautiful, beautiful woman. Okay, a gorgeous woman. She's a model. So why be surprised that someone like Benzino will be attracted to Shauna Brooks if that's the case? Like I said, I don't know. But Benzino, I need you to be careful, boo. Be careful. We don't want to see you going to jail. We don't want to see you die over this. We don't want nothing. I don't want to see none of that or hear any of that. I don't want to be on here next week reporting that Benzino got locked up facing life for doing something that he actually is going to regret. And I think what Benzino is thinking about doing is not going to only just hurt Shauna Brooks' family, or it's also going to hurt your family, Benzino. Nobody's going to win. Ain't nobody's going to win. And then if you're thinking about doing what I think you're doing, your legacy would be tarnished forever. This what we're talking about, what you're going through, is only going to last for a short period of time before we move on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to last for a period of time before we move on to the next thing. But what you're thinking about doing, talking about you would die or go to jail because you want to do harm to her, that would actually tarnish your legacy forever. You will be known as the man that did this horrible, horrific thing. I just want you to think about that, Benzino, because I have nothing but respect for Benzino. He is a legend in the hip hop. Come on now, we can't forget The Source. Okay, The Source magazine, The Source Awards. He is a staple in the hip hop community. So I have nothing but respect for Benzino, and I don't want him to do anything that he will regret later. Okay, he will, and it would definitely tarnish his name, and it will overshadow what he has done for the hip-hop community over something that we will actually forget about probably in a couple of weeks. We'll be on to something else. Somebody else in the entertainment industry is going to do something. We're going to figure all about this. So Benzino, I would say just let it rest, let it die. Serve her a cease and desist letter. Take her to court for defamation, whatever it is, but don't go to jail, okay? And don't die over this. That's something that's going to be overlooked in the next couple of weeks. I guarantee it. All right, that was my message to Benzino. So let's go ahead and get into some more music because it was getting deep, honey. Woo, child. Okay. All right, I'm going to throw some Nicki Minaj featuring Fabio Foreign and some Chloe. All right, keep it locked right here. This is the Nekked 2 from SouthsideRadio.live, where we make independent artists feel mainstream.
New York, stand the up.
You know what's going on?
Fabio Barb.
Fabio Foreign, Nicki Minaj. Fabio
Touch
Foreign,
my
Nicki
crown
Minaj.
again.
It's only one king, it's only one queen, it's two crowns. Bow!
Hey yo, this week Rari, next week, Lambo. Bitch, I'm fly. I don't lendo. This day, funeral. Start the service. Say my name. Make them nervous. You bitch the salty. I get them pressure. You bitch the salty. Pass me the pepper. You bitch the jacket. Me like the rapper. I am a hustler. I can sell water to flipper. I know they teabagging. Bitches is testy. Get you a vacuum. Bitches is messy. Let's see. After all of that surgery, you are still ugly. Now that is what gets me. This shit ain't new to me, this just new to y'all. I wish I would upon a shooting star. You thought you witnessed my final coup de grace. Look up, we shooting stars.
Sitting in the back of the Benz and my feet go up. Don't come outside when the beats go up. But I love the way they mob when we roll up. These bums, when I see them, they make me throw up. I wish a bitch would spin, I'm like, please show up. When you talk to me, please don't bring a cheat up. You keep talking about a bitch for the streets, grow up. Cause you the type to say that shit and knock a freak up.
I'm about to make you regret you chose me as an enemy. Southside Jamaica, we mobbing them bricks, so pull up with them blicks. Some of the best shooters out of New York, they don't play with the Knicks. Hey, yo, that ain't 5-year foreign, that's Barbie new foreign. Bees now, that ain't Reebok. We back on that E-Rock. Percocets got a detox. Firearms gon' get restocked. Shooters hitting that G-spot. Bitches imitate, please stop. Suckers like a freeze pop. First he gotta get me top. Louis bag, all that Louis bag, more colorful than a peacock. We gotta get the boot with no treetop. He was like, who that she bad? I was like, oh, that's bestie. I could beat one the way cover this nigga, been sexy. I know they sleeping on me, but just got epilepsy. I don't do coke, little bitch, I don't even do Pepsi. Let's see. How you don't like me, but tryna do everything like me? That is what gets.
In the back of the Benz and my feet go up. Don't come outside when the beats go up. But I love the way they mob when we roll up. Bums, when I see them, they make me throw up. I wish a bitch would spin, I'm like, please show up. When you talk to me, please don't bring a cheat up. You keep talking about a bitch for the streets, grow up. Cause you the type to say that shit and knock a freak up.
Look, go on the drone, I make it look good to you. I tell my shooter to bully you. Yeah, and gon' kill you as soon as I look at you. Yeah, I never say what I wouldn't do. Yeah, look, open the door and I shoot out the bulletproof. I'm with a baddie, she love the aggression. Now with a demon, he wanna get wrecked. I'm showing him growth and I'm teaching him lessons. I watch how I'm moving cause I'm the investment. I go all night and I go and get breakfast. I don't do paperwork or confessions. I don't do internet shows or texting. Shoot up the party, that's sending the message. It started us. Bulletproof was like a guarded truck. Ain't no Blicky with me, I got Nikki with me and she Bobbied up. We seeing we shooting the party up. We ain't squash it, don't try to sorry us. I got rich friends and they be Rory up. If they want to, they shooting the Garby up. Fabi, spazzing, 2 shows, back in, Fendi, fashion, Fendi, love, I put your brains on a napkin, and I tell my demons don't whack him, mine died, then that died, look, I don't even know how it happened,
Rolls truck and my feet go up. Bitches don't come outside when the beefs go up. But I love the way they mob when we roll up.
Bums, when I see them, they make me throw up. I wish a bitch would spin, I'm like, please show up. When it come to Queen sleeves, all the fees go up. I said we out, you can't breathe with us. And my wrist always on ice time, freeze, it's us.
You know you go broke tryna handle me. Take it from someone who know how to handle me. I'ma need that real grown kind of energy. Do you know? Cause you're dealing with a lot of competition. You're gonna have to do a lot of kissing. You know I got someone with the time to listen. Tell me boy, do you know? Do it every night. Show me a good time. You can do, I let you. This right here, your taste. Learning from the best is what you gotta do. Treat me like a treat me. Damn on your right. Treat me like a treat me. Oh, baby, this all night.
know anything less is unacceptable. Don't get me wrong, I'm flexible, but only in other ways my legs can go. Confessional, I'm skeptical, cause being on my level is difficult. You better wake up and put me on a pedestal. I bet you know, I know, do you know? I do it every night. Show me a good time. You can do, I let you. Oh, this right here, your taste. Learning from the best. Here's what you gotta do. Treat me like a treat me. Do you know I do it right? Treat me like a treat me. Oh, baby, feels alright. Treat me like a treat me. Love me, love me, love me, love me. Treat me, baby. Yeah, you know I do it right. Yeah, you know I do it right. Treat me like a treat me. Oh, make me feel so nice. Treat me like a treat me. Love me like I love me completely and deeply. Treat me like a treat me.
All right, we were back with the Nekked Truth right here on SouthsideRadio.live. I'm your vixen, Foxxie B, and that was Treat Me by Chloe. Yes, honey. Treat me like you treat me. All right, let's get up to this bill that Tennessee is passing that will require drunk drivers to pay restitution. That's right. If you break the law, be ready to pay for your actions, honey. Tennessee has passed a law that will require drunk drivers to pay restitution that mimics child support. Okay? The House Bill 1834 unanimously passed in the state's House before it was passed in the Senate on Wednesday. The House Bill 1834 will require a person convicted of vehicular homicide to pay restitution in the form of child maintenance, so almost like child support, and that is if their victim was the parent of a minor child. Reports state that each victim's child will receive the restitution until they reach 18 years old and graduate from high school. This form of restitution directly resembles traditional child support, as a parent pays the primary caregiver of their children until they become a legal adult. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, about 28 people in the United States die in drunk driving crashes every day. That's one person every 52 minutes. To determine how much a child will receive in restitution is based on the financial needs and resources of that child and their surviving parent or guardian. It is also determined by if the child is in the custody of the Department of Children's Services. House Bill 1834 name was also amended to include the names of fallen police officer Nicholas Gallagher's children. I believe this should be all over. Every state should have this. Every state should have this. This should be in every state. Why is it not in every state? Okay, I think this is a perfect bill. I think Tennessee is doing their big ones with this. You know, Tennessee has been passing some bills that I didn't agree with. A lot of people don't agree with, but this one I agree with. And I think every state should adapt this bill. Okay, this is the House Bill 1834. So be careful out there, y'all. Whatever state you in, this bill may be coming to that state. All right, you may be not. You trying to dodge paying child support? Nah, dodging paying child support to somebody else's child that you know you killed their parent in a car accident or something. Now you got to pay child support to that child. I think this will slow a lot of people down. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Let's pass it to every state. I'm in it. All right. I'm Foxxie B. Okay. Do by, here by, well, how you say it? Whatever. Would love to have a bill in every state. That bar. All right, let's get to some music, y'all. Let's get back to some music. All right, I got another brand new song. Okay, I'm telling y'all, we keep it hot with the latest and hottest in hip hop and R&B, don't we? But we got the latest by Bia featuring J. Cole. It's called London, and then a brand new song called Top Notch by the City Girls. All right, keep it locked. This is the Nekked Truth on SouthsideRadio.live.
I like to go to shop in the mall. Shop in the I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall. Shop at the Prada, shop at the store. Shop in the drop it, stop at Dior. Louis Vuitton, cover my toes. Throw on my trousers, look at my bricks. These are my tennis, look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. Chrome hot socks and sandals. Man's outside in Crocs and shambles. Please quick talk, no rambles. Soon as they send they bread, I cancel. I like to tangle, twist and entangle. Testing the angles, up in the bank though, I got the same goals. You with the same, I like the bankroll. Bracy. He wanna fuck cause I'm icy. He never met no one like me. It's pretty funny how now they all like me, innit? This ain't rented. Straight from the plane, I'm boarded. Maybe you can't afford it. I'm with my dogs and we out in shortage. You got a shortage on your funds and I got a long clip on my guns. Sounds like fun, I got no shortage, I'm no bum. Reach for my pearls and you done. Reach for the purses. Big bankroll, bitch. Wearing designer, I'm in the future. I got a future, I'm in a new truck. I'm in a booth, yeah, drinking kombucha. Singing with Smiley, speaking me highly. Tryna go Kylie, I wake up finally. Suffer in silence, waking up violent. Checking the finest, choosing the finest. That's the environment, I'm at a timing. Look at the Timex. AP, ooh, I'm checking my timing. Cleaning my watch, cleaning the top. Cleaning my job, I got a job. Kick game, drop man Nike. Very good check, they like me. Man tell me he like me, he wanna fuck me very likely. Can't even honor it, man. I think that's true. Yeah. I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall. Shop at the Prada, shop at the store. Shop in the drop it, stop in Dior. Louis Vuitton, cover my toes. Throw on my trousers, look at my bricks. These are my tennis, look at my shoes. Chrome hot socks and sandals. Man's outside in Crocs and shambles. Please quick talk, no rambles. Soon as they send they bread, I cancel. Ooh. I like to tangle, twisting and tangle, testing the angles. I'm from the bank though, I got the same goals. You with the same hoes, I like the bankroll.
Planes just landed, Heathrow, hop off the G4 standard. We see her up, it's Chico. We blow his top, now he's volcanic. Please don't panic, over my lingo, both of my feet so planted. Go with and ring on my finger, but yet I'm still killing them single-handed. Drum on a gun like I'm Ringo. I'm in this with no chain like I'm Django. We from the ends where they know that they can't go. She go both ways, so I'm tasting a rainbow. Yummy, they got no more bread, they're crummy. The same way that Mello was staring at Riz, the way that I stare at the money. I'm ready to risk it, all if I lift it, bet I won't miss it. You a statistic, thought it was sweet till we popped up and popped off the top of your mystic. I go ballistic, hopped out the drop, got the drop on the up, now I'm opportunistic. I like to shop in the district, copping this, copping that, I'm proper capitalistic. Dreamer, running the game in my signature trainers. Balenciaga for joggers, I might just wear Crocs at the O2 Arena, splendid. Got no limits, should have a tank on my pendant. Blokes going broke trying to keep up with cold, but I make it back soon as I spend it. Maybach tinted, excuse me sir, but ain't that rented? I'm offended, straight cash for my Benzes. We don't pay back interest, aim at fences when I swing. Pay respects and kiss my ring. Even Elizabeth said I'm king. Well, he's bloody well right, isn't he? Why would I choose between this one or that one when I know that I can have both? I laugh at these rappers for capping, I guess CIP ain't the only one out here with jokes. Mans don't want smoke. I just don't understand. I don't even think they should be allowed to breathe the same air as him, if you ask me.
I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall. Shop at the Prada, shop at the store. Shop in the drop it, stop in Dior.
Not now in the world look like this. She fine hair wrapped up, pop an ice bottle of the crisp. I was really broke, I look like tryna go on this. I look like sending shots and not making every hit. Getting confused, going check the news real tight. Got a good squish, fat lips on the got no list. Big AP on a small wrist, could've paid for it, but I'd rather him. Come on 10, keep the lights dim, top notch, bros from the
look, step in the building, I walk through the. She get when I talk to her. It's probably just me and like 4 shooters. Every that I'm meeting, they all knew us. Every you run with is all losers. All this ice on my niggas, we all jewelers. Bust a move and I'm ordering more movers. Yeah, look, I get the drill done. You gonna make me drill something. Never dead and I don't feel nothing. Yeah, look, my niggas to pull up and something. This is not a movie, this is real guns. This is not a movie, we got real guns. Hop in the V, go to the hood and the topic is me. When I was down, I was broke, but I told him I knew I'd be rich by the top of the week. Just talking about we alike, I'm like, nah, you just copying me. Well, I've been outside for a long time, you just got the streets.
Yeah, say you gotta pay for this. Say you gotta pay for this. Ain't no free. Better get his cheese up like a freeze cup. Why I hold my knees up. I just got my hair did this on hoe like it's a hobby. Every that hate on me got an ugly face and a botched body. I ain't going there, that's the art party. I'm a bad, I'm a black Barbie. Any I call, bro, they then catch bodies.
ain't no more playtime. They like cut the lights, it's daytime. I told my he better act right, cause the with me is the wait line. Better move when I come through, fine, short, thick. I'm like 5'2". Don't wanna kick it or I don't wanna be cool. Beefing with who? I don't know you. I don't cop, lock, or cop, please. I'm the baddest on your news feed. Y'all gossiping, but who the news feed? I'm in the skybox, you in the nosebleed. Fly need privacy. Shy say hi to me. Broke boys say bye to me. Period.
Alright, guys, we back with the Nekked Truth right on Southside Radio.live. I'm your girl, the Vixen, Foxxie B, and that was Top Notch by City Girls. Alright, talking about top notch. Blac Chyna's mom has been kicked out of the courtroom during the Kardashians' trial, honey. That's right, she is speaking out after she was allegedly removed from the courtroom during her daughter's legal battle with the Kardashians. Let's take a quick listen to what Miss Tokyo has to say, honey.
Hey guys, this is your girl Tokyo Tony, and I'm sitting outside the courtroom. I decided just to come outside the court building and vlog. Let's talk about what's going on. I'm out front of the court building. You can see if you can go in. I don't know if you can or not, but see if you can. I don't know. Holly Larry is in there. He'll tell me everything that happened, and I'll report it. But let me tell you about yesterday. They got dogged out. And they mad today. They so mad. They said that they were scared of me. With all those police around, everything's going on, you're scared of little old Tokyo. In a dress and some heels. That's because they losing. Everybody knows they're slut buckets. They sex each other and like that. And that's why I'm exposed all Rob's secrets.
All right, and then she also went ahead and posted on her Instagram. She said they put me out the courtroom, and let me tell you something. She spelled court Q-U-A-R-T, not C-O-U-R-T. She spelled court like in a court, milk court. Yeah, before I even went in. So I'm going to sit on the front wheel, so they want me to go. I don't know what she mean by that. She said, hi honey, how are you? Sitting here talking to people. It's so nice. So many people love me. Let's talk about something. I'll let you bring up the subject. I'll never be bored because I have you. Let's talk. I don't know anything about the case. I haven't heard anything, and I wouldn't tell it anyway. I just want to do what I've been doing. Dog their name because they are trash. I'm live on Tokyo Tony. Okay. No comment. No comment. I love me some Tokyo Tony, but baby, you got me when you spell court for court, C-O-R-U-T, but you spell it Q-U-A-R-T, honey. I love you, girl. I love you down boots. She also went into say, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, bad enough you can't read. Let me put that out there. Let us see you read something. Can you read a book, Kim? You're not a lawyer. You didn't even go to college. You can't even put on a pair of clean panties. Your PP in your your PP in your dresses and sell them to the public. The obsession with the public is unreal. These people are nothing more than garbage. They all came out of it. It's amazing to me how they can double up on my daughter, team up, everybody sue her individually, and when I come through, it's a problem. Laugh out loud. Okay, I can't read no more. Tokyo. Now, I love you, Tokyo Tony, but you can't sit here and say that somebody can't read, okay? That somebody didn't go to college, but baby, reading this, because you spell court with a Q. You spell it Q-U-A-R-T. It's C-O-U-R-T. So I have said this before. It's funny how people try to read other people, but baby, they ain't no better. I would say, Tokyo Tony, I love you, baby. I love you. But baby, if you're gonna read somebody about education, you gotta have your ducks lined up. Okay, you gotta have your ducks lined up. You can't sit here and try to read the Kardashians, talk about they didn't go to college, they can't read, but you sitting here misspelling a lot of your words. You can't do that, okay? Because it's like the pot called the kettle black and the black called the kettle, the pot and the spoon call it the fork a knife. Okay, you can't do it, and I don't know what I just said. I don't know what I just said, but it made sense to me. And that's all that matters. Okay, to sum it all up, like Tokyo Tony, I need you to stay in your lane. You're funny. You're lovable. You. I love watching you. I love hearing from you. I love you. I love watching you talk about people. But at the same time, baby, you got to make sure your ducks are lined up before you try to come for somebody about their education and their reading and all these things other things. Okay? All right, Black China. All right, we're gonna keep watching this because I'm sure this is a story that's gonna keep on giving because more stuff is coming out of this trial, and Foxxie B is gonna give you all the details every week about this trial. All right. All right, let's get back into some good music. I got Chris Brown and some Beyonce coming up. This is The Nekked Truth on SouthsideRadio.live, where we make independent artists feel mainstream.
I can see your mind is overworked, boo. Yeah, tension in your body when I touch you. Yeah, girl, you deserve it. I'm gonna make every second of this worth it. Love how you do everything you do with a purpose, babe. Focus, babe. Temperature keeps rising like Poseidon when you ride my way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whisper your desires, I'll provide them. Will you say you'll stay tonight? Cause when we done making love, clean it up, and I wanted to wrap you in my warm embrace and make it last forever. Girl, I got your glimpse of heaven when you let me wrap you in my warm embrace. Visions of my hands in places, my warm embrace. Take my chance and dive into your ocean. Yeah, try my best to give you all that you want. Girl, before you leave, let me love every part of your anatomy. And I want you to pour your pain on me. Oh yeah. Temperature keeps rising like Poseidon when you ride my way. My way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whisper your desires, I'll provide them. Will you say you'll stay tonight? Cause when we done making love, and I wanted to wrap you in my warm embrace and make it last forever. Girl, I got your glimpse of heaven when you let me wrap you in my warm embrace. Visions of my hands in places, my warm embrace. Let me make it right. Take my time inside. I know you're way past due. Give my all to you. Tonight gon' be about you, baby. Yeah, you're something that'll drive you crazy. Will you say that you stay? Cause when we down, making love, we need all. And I wanted to wrap you in. Oh, no, no. My warm embrace. And make it last forever. Girl, I got your glimpse of heaven when you let me wrap you in my warm embrace. Visions of my hands in places, my warm embrace. My warm embrace. Make it last forever, baby.
good to be alive.
We had the kids' future plan before they were born.
Got all my family by my side.
First date, I took Venus and Serena to the tennis court.
Wipe this black off if I try.
I knew I had champions.
That's why I lift my head with pride.
Venus and Serena gon' shake up this world.
I got a million miles on me. They want to see how far I'll go. The path was never made with gold. We worked and built this on our own. And can't nobody knock it if they tried. This is hustle personified. Look how we've been fighting to stay alive. So when we win, we will have pride. Do you know how much we have cried? How hard we had to fight. It feels so good. Got all my sisters by my side. I got all my sisters by my side. Black off if I try. Black off if I try. That's why I lift my head with pride. Now we're sitting on top of the world again. I got a million miles on me. They want to see how far I'll go. They want to see how far I go. The path was never made with gold. We fought and built this on our own. And can't nobody knock it if they tried. This is hustle personified. Look how we've been fighting to stay alive. So when we win, we will have pride. Do you know how much we have cried? How hard we had to fight. To be alive. It feels so good, so good. Got all my family by my side. And we gon' sit on top of the world again. Back off if I wouldn't trade nothing. And I wouldn't trade nothing. So baby, lift your head, yeah. Feels so good to be alive. Darling, it's a celebration for you, yeah. You're doing everything they said you couldn't do. Lift your head, yeah. Woo.
All right, we're back with the Nekked Truth on SouthsideRadio.live. I am the Vixen Foxxie B, and that was Be Alive by Beyonce. That performance, though, at the Oscars, honey, when she opened up the Oscars, honey, that was superb, honey. Look, we are hungry for another Beyonce album. That performance just got us even more ready. Queen B, what you waiting on? See, we need you so I can play your music on DNT. Hey, I got my 16 bars. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm a star. I don't be playing. You know I just be relaying this message and DJing. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, let's get back into this tea, honey. All right, the baby is back at it again. I'm so tired of talking about the baby. It seems like every time we're looking up, the baby is in trouble for something. Oh my God. Okay, so the baby allegedly swings on his own artist backstage at his concert, you guys. So a video is making the rounds that purports to show the guy sucker swinging on a man in the hallway, and it's apparently his own artist. The clip, which has gone viral, was shot Friday somewhere backstage at the Colonial Life Arena in Columbia, South Carolina, where the baby and other artists were scheduled to perform for something called Spring Jam 2022. It's unclear if this happened before or after the curtains went up, but in any case, in the video, you see a guy who strongly resembles the baby walking by a larger man who seems unsuspecting. All of a sudden, the shorter dude, who is the baby, quickly turns around and unloads on the other guy, apparently connecting. The bigger man, who said to be the baby's new artist, Wisdom, squares up immediately and even throws a jab himself. Before long, they was broken up by security. No word on what precipitated this or what happened later, but what we seem to know is that cops weren't called. Okay, cops wasn't called. A rep from the University of South Carolina law enforcement and safety came and broke up everything. So the baby, little baby, baby. Listen, Linda. I need you to relax. Seriously, okay? You just got over this whole ordeal from the rollout, okay? You rolling out. What is it called? Rolling out, rolling in. Whatever that festival was. You just getting over that. You're just getting back to getting on stage performing, getting your bags back lined up in order. You need to stop getting in trouble. I don't know if you got an anger problem. I mean, you was just fighting at the bowling alley. Now you fighting your own artist backstage. It is team too much. The baby. I need you to get it together, honey. I need you to get it together. I need you to get it. If you need to go somewhere and go see a guru or go see somebody, a shaman, you need to see somebody because you need some enlightenment in your life. I'm serious. You need some positivity poured into your life, some enlightenment. You need to go somewhere, relax, disconnect from the world, reconstruct the way that you think or something to get this temper, this attitude that you carrying around under control. Because it seems like you're just letting loose on everybody. Like you're not scared to lose a bad. Like you're not scared to be canceled for some reason. Like you work so hard to build this platform that you build. You work so hard to become the artist that you are. And you are a huge artist in the hip hop industry. Why keep jeopardizing that? Y'all do know that your career could be taken away from you by the snap of somebody's finger? Like seriously, okay? Hot today, gone tomorrow. A lot of artists lost their career because they didn't take control of themselves. And I do not want to see the baby do that. I do not want to see the baby basically just destroy his career because he cannot control his temper. I don't want to see it. He's so talented. He's an amazing artist. And he has a long career in front of him if he can get that temper under control. Okay, the baby? You hear me, the baby? All right, baby. All right, y'all. I hope the baby got that message and we came to the end of the show. I know. It was so much good tea. So much good tea. Ooh. And I'm so glad I was able to deliver to you. All right, so we're about to go and get out of here, you guys. I will definitely be back Monday for some more hot tea for you guys. But before we go, I need y'all to say these words for me. Fuck them hoes over there. I need you to be you, be happy, be free, and love everybody. And until next week, guys, I got these last 2 songs for you. Of course, it's my favorite song, what I hear every morning. Good Morning Gorgeous by Mary J. Blige. All right, I will see you guys. Well, not see you. Talk to you guys next week. Bye.
It's so hard just holding on and even picking up my phone. It's hard enough to be, hard enough to stay, hard enough to be alone. I'm just trying to move along. Sometimes I do and then I don't. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell myself that it ain't healthy. Second guessing it don't help me. I'm so tired of feeling empty. Dry my eyes, it's time to fight. It seems like I'm always against me. Seems like this is never ending. And I refuse to let it end me. Mentally, spiritually, physically, I need my peace. Oh, I need my peace. I wake up every morning and tell myself, good morning, gorgeous. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and say, good morning, gorgeous. No one else can make me feel this way. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. All the times that I hated myself, All the times that I wanted to be someone else. All the times that I should have been gentle with me. All the times that I should have been careful with me. Why did I hate myself? Why did I hate so intensely? Lord help me. I wake up every morning and tell myself, good morning, gorgeous. Sometimes I gotta look in the mirror and say, good morning, gorgeous. No one else can make me feel this way. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. I ain't talking about getting no hair and makeup. I'm talking about soon as I wake up, I say good morning. Say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.